everyone, and welcome back to a Midnight's Legacy Challenge video. And today we're starting off with Bubblegum aging up to a cat. It is also Garnet's birthday, so he'll be aging up to a child. So Bubblegum has aged up into an adult cat. She's doing pretty good. I've been taking pretty good care of her. Her and Cherry are getting along quite well. I think Cherry is really bonded with her because of the whole break up with Bill thing. It's been a while since Cherry broke up with Bill, and I think she's trying to put on like a brave face, but I don't think she's actually doing that good. She's kind of just trying to focus on like cooking and like her hobbies and interests, and I think it's distracting her like a little bit, but for the most part she's not really as happy as she seems on the outside. I think she's putting on a good front, especially since it's Garnet's birthday and she's trying to be like happy for him, but she really isn't in the bestest of moods, and she still cries a lot when she goes to sleep. So it's not the bestest mood ever, but she's trying. And okay, Slate also got a promotion while I was playing. He's now department head, and he's gonna come sit down. Hopefully we can get everyone in the house to like come celebrate Garnet's birthday. We've invited over some family for like a kind of informal party, and we're gonna help Garnet blow out the candles since his dad's home. And oh, we're going to get Cherry in here because she wants to be here for her little brother's birthday. Hopefully she'll make it in time before he blows out his candles. That would really upset her if she wasn't here. Okay, so we've got a little family picture. I'm not gonna lie, Slate's kind of ruining the screenshot, but it'll be okay. We'll get a little screenshot of Garnet blowing out his candles. Maybe we'll just do a close-up since Slate's kind of low-key ruining it. And yeah, we've got a nice screenshot here of Cherry celebrating, and she's trying to be happy for little Garnet's birthday. You know, she's trying. She's putting on a good face. We'll see what Garnet ages up with. I'm gonna have to give him a quick makeover though, because I doubt he's gonna age up in nice outfits, but hopefully the makeover won't take too long. I think I'm just gonna put the cake up. People can eat it if they want to. Okay, so Garnet's trait that's going to replace Angelic is Recycled Disciple isn't really what I see for him. I'm just gonna kind of randomize it a few and then see. Oh, okay, Genius. Alright, I mean that's not bad. I can see him being kind of smart because he did max out all of his skills, so I can see him being a little bit ahead. Maybe he'll have like a multi-skill of like mind and body, since he's kind of got like that genius trait going on, you know? Maybe he has like a more mental skill. Okay, let's see. Okay, he's wearing a kind of ugly outfit, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean he did try to color match a little bit. He's not actually that bad. Like, his hair is pretty cute, his eyebrows aren't that bad. He actually aged up being pretty cute, so I won't have to do much for the makeover, but we're gonna take a few of the toddler items out of the house. I've already done some makeovers with that, but you know, we're gonna go ahead and take some of these items out. And then I'm gonna do a little room makeover and a little makeover for Garnet, just because he deserves a little makeover. So we're gonna go ahead and redesign this room, and I will be back with you guys in a minute for the tour. Okay, so I know I said I would come back with the room tour, and I will, but I did the makeover last, so we're already in cast, so I just thought I would start off with the cast makeover. So I didn't do much to his appearance, just made his lips a little less upturned, and then widened his eyebrows a little bit more, which were just really some small tweaks to make him look a little bit more like his parents. And I did try to widen his shoulders a bit in the teenager form, just because he has that kind of glitch where the shoulders are really skinny, but there wasn't really much I could do to fix that as a child, so hopefully they fix that in the future. But yeah, this is his everyday, and I think it's pretty cute. He has kind of a red and blue color scheme going on, and I actually really like this little shirt combo. I think it's very cute, and the shoes were actually kind of a fun win for me. And then this kind of suit is a more formally outfit, and it's got only red and black on it. And then this is his little athletic wear, which is a little bit of blue and red. And then this is his little sleepwear. I gave him the same cap as when he was a toddler. And then this is his little party wear, which is just kind of bland because I was going to do his everyday shirt, but that looked a little bit too matchy-matchy, so I just went with the sweater that kind of reminds me of Ross's from Friends. And I gave him some of the new swimwear because I thought it was a cute little set, and I thought the gnomes were really adorable. And then this is his little hot weather wear. I think it's pretty cute. And keeping on par with the red and blue theme, this is his little cold weather wear. I thought about giving him a little toboggan, but it didn't really match the red of the shirt, so I ended up not going with it. But I think he looks really, really cute, and I can't wait to play with his aspiration a little bit. I might have to give him a couple of new looks in the future, maybe, just to give him a little bit of diversity. But yeah, I think he looks pretty cute, and I can't wait to give him like teen makeovers and stuff. I'll have to pop back into the family after I move Cherry out to give him the makeovers, of course, but I think it's looking pretty good for now. I mean, he's pretty cute, and I like that I'm doing a kind of different color scheme for him because, yeah, the maroon I feel like is Cherry's color, but since the second generation itself is maroon, I wanted to give him a red and something else vibe just so he doesn't lump straight in with his sister's color scheme. And so I wanted to give him like a little bit of blue because I kind of thought maybe he might like that color since it's kind of close to purple, and purple's kind of close to maroon, so I thought that maybe blue would be a good color to go with that. And also I know there's a lot of red and blue swatches in Sims, which I ironically did go for a white furniture color scheme in here, other than the red and blue, of course. I did go for a little bit of a red, white, and blue, which wasn't intentional. I didn't mean to do that, but hopefully the creams that I have in here softened it a little. But when you walk in, there's this little bookcase here. It's just a recolor of the one that Cherry had and that he had when he was a toddler, and then a recolored toy box like the one that he had when he was younger. And then we've got a couple picture frame slots for when he makes some friends, and we can put some pictures up on the wall. A little science table since he likes doing logical things. A couple posters of some things I thought he might find interesting as he grows up. And then a blower feet, of course, a little closet, a little bit of a toy on the floor. I wasn't really sure, I didn't like all this open space, which this rug from Dream Home Decorator really brought together the red and the blues I wanted. But yeah, I wasn't really sure what to do about toys, so I just put that little doctor set there. And then this is my favorite part by far. This is his little desk area. I put some clutter on it. So a little lunchbox because those were added and I haven't gotten to use them yet. And a little pencil set, journal, a little llama because I thought he might like some animals. A dog poster, a couple high school years, Polaroids on the wall. And then a little box of just random junk. And then a little bunk bed situation going on, obviously. But yeah, I really, really like it. And I didn't change the wallpaper because it's kind of hard to find red and blue wallpapers. So I just kind of kept with this one, and I might change it in the future. So I guess if it changes, you guys will see that later. But for now, I'm going to leave it, I think, like this. I know it's not the best looking room that I've ever made or that anyone's ever done. It's definitely not the cutest, but I think it's pretty cute for the color scheme we were working with and the fact that there's not a lot of good red options in the game. So Garnet, since it's kind of raining outside, I don't really think you're going to be able to go outside and play, but maybe you could go upstairs and experiment a little on your table, you know, have some fun with it. I also got him a little scouting board because I thought maybe he could join the scouts, which I'm not really sure, I don't remember how to do. So how are you doing? I'm going to try to get him to work on something just to keep himself busy. And then also just because he needs to get his skills up a little bit. So I'm going to have him practice his speech and his research and debate. And then I'm going to have him work on his homework. And by homework, of course, I mean grading homework because he doesn't have homework to do. Yeah, Cherry's talking just a little bit with Garnet, making sure that he's feeling okay after his birthday. She's like, I know age-ups can be stressful, and I just want to make sure you're doing okay. And he's like, yeah, no, I'm fine. I got a room makeover, you know. I got some new clothes, so I'm good. And she's like, yeah, I'm not really, but sure, yeah, everything's fine. I think she's just trying to bond with him a little. Garnet likes deep thoughts. That kind of makes sense for his personality, honestly. Since he's like really intelligent and like a genius and everything, it makes sense that he would like really deep conversations. I think I might send Cherry downstairs just to watch some TV. I feel like she's been binging a lot of cooking shows lately. Like, I feel like Cherry's kind of depression about like breaking up with Bill and then a little while later being like out of school. I feel like it's just a lot for her. And I feel like she's been watching a lot of cooking shows, sort of like we did in the pandemic, and it was like one of those things where you just watch a ton of cooking shows because there's no really other good TV on that you haven't already binged. So I feel like that's kind of what got her started on watching the cooking shows. And then I feel like she started enjoying them a lot, and considering she was already kind of like considering becoming a chef, I think she really like has been enjoying watching the shows. And I think this might be what gives her her final nudge to be like, you know what, I know Bill said he was going to go into being a chef and that's why he broke up with me, and I was going to give up on my dream because it's a bit weird to think about being a chef since that was the reason why I lost him in the first place. But you know, I think I'm going to just push past it and live my dream, even though I don't have my dream guy anymore. And I think she's just gonna like push past it and be really strong. Yeah, we'll check in on them in a little bit. Their needs are all getting kind of low, so I'm probably gonna have to deal with that later. But yeah, we're just gonna keep Cherry on her little TV show binge session. And it looks like Seth is testing out his piano skills a little bit while he's here on the upright piano. He's like, yeah, I kind of like it. Also, I forgot to give her cousin a makeover. I really got to do that. Also, she cooked a plate of grilled cheese. I guess she can go ahead and eat that. I think someone else is working on this, actually, but she went ahead and finished it. So, yeah, I guess she's gonna just eat some grilled cheese and take care of her needs and stuff, and we'll take care of everyone else's needs as well, and I will pop back in if anything interesting happens. Alright, I am back, and since it's a sunny day outside, I thought that Cherry could cook up some stuff and start selling them as a side hustle on this stocked table from City Living. So I'm thinking that she will maybe sell some food as like a side hustle to make money for her own apartment. And depending on how much she sells, I will add that to the total of her 20,000 simoleons I was going to give her as a baseline when she moves out. They're going to go pretty fast because they're all excellent quality. So it should be okay. And then Garnet's doing okay. He's spending a lot of time with his parents and the plants outside. He's having a lot of fun. It looks like Dina Caliente and Lucia Landgrab are enjoying themselves, and like maybe they might buy something. We got Werewolf here, we got Jacob Volkov, Seth came over, Kyle Kyleson's here. So a lot of people were coming over to talk to Cherry about her food. Jacob bought the whole plate for 200 and... Oh, okay. The corn dog got bought. So we're gonna mark up the prices a little bit, just to like 200% maybe. Because I think we could get more money than we've been getting. Maybe like a cheerful introduction to them. Her cooking skill, which I was working on while she was cooking, is almost level 10. It's like 50% of the way there. So I think she might actually be able to get that done. Okay, well that's the yard sale done. And then tomorrow, I don't think Lavender has to work. So we will do a little family portrait, I think. Now that Garnet is old enough to do so, I think we'll take a family portrait. And that will be really fun. Oh my gosh, wait, I want to get a screenshot of this. That's so funny. He's just trying to do his like school work for his job. And the cat's just like laying here on the table like, pat my belly, please. I'm sleeping. I'm absolutely having the time of my life. Also, I don't know why, but when you break up with Sims, they like don't, for some reason, give you a angry relationship. So I'm going to set active relationship, active friendly. I think I'm going to set it to really disliked, because I feel like she wouldn't like Bill right now. Like right now it would be like really hurt. Maybe, well actually, you know what, maybe it is actually pretty accurate for her friendly wise to not be that bad with him. They would be, instead of good friends, it would just be liked. I feel like that's pretty accurate. And then I think it's very awkward for the romance is pretty accurate as well. It looks like he's aging up to a young adult today, because that's kind of weird. Lavender realizes she is double booked to play at a starlet's private party and a charity event for a third world hunger cause. The good cause could give her an out, but the starlet is known for her temper and killer parties. It may not be the most glamorous gig, but Lavender feels that she made the right choice. Sims enjoy the music, and a decent amount of money is raised for a good cause. Yeah, I feel like that's very Lavender. I feel like she would definitely do that. Open profile. Yeah, it's very awkward. At least some aspects of the relationship are budding, if not all. Yeah, broken up. They were best friends, but I mean, yeah, they're both bitter about the breakup. There's a personal rift from Cherry to Bill, because she's a people person, and so she feels like really hurt by it. But yeah, he's going to be aging up to a young adult, it looks like today. So that's kind of interesting. Maybe that's why she's cooking so much and like selling stuff. It's because she knows today was his birthday and she was really looking forward to spending it with him. But now that she's not, she's kind of like, I'll just cook away my worries, it's fine. Maybe she's going to cook a chocolate cake, you know, thinking she'll eat it. But then when she makes it, she's like, no, I'm actually not hungry at all. And then she'll just kind of throw it away. Because I just kind of need her to cook, if that makes sense. Like I don't really need her to do anything. I just need her to cook. Bubblegum is doing pretty well. I need you to work hard, actually. I should have been having you do that the whole time. Yeah, she's going to fix the cake and then basically just throw it away. But yeah, she's just going to cook a little bit. And maybe it won't be like her best quality thing, because she realizes she's making a cake. And then she's kind of like, wait, why am I making this? Like, I'm not going to give this to Bill. Like, we're not close anymore. And then she's kind of just like, you know what, I don't want to even have this cake in the house. I'm just gonna like throw it out, because she feels like her whole relationship with him has just been something to throw out. So she needs to earn a badge. So I'm gonna look at the badges, because it's been a very long time since I've done the scout career. So I'm not quite sure what he needs to do. Keep fit. It's like I said, it's been a while since I did any of this, so it looks like the badge he's closest to is probably the science one, since that is his like favorite thing to do. So I might just have him work on that a little bit. And yeah, she cooked it. It was excellent quality, but she's kind of like, why would I cook a cake? I'm not giving this to Bill. Like, why was I even thinking about him? And so now she's just gonna cook something maybe really spicy, or something she might be thinking about selling, but maybe it's not her particular forte. You know, maybe it's like kind of low quality. Or maybe it's Bill's least favorite food. Maybe that's what she's cooking it. Because she's like, you know what I'm gonna fix his least favorite food that I never ate, because I didn't want him to think that I liked it, but I actually do like it. Oh, Mike came over. Oh my gosh, wait. Do a respectful introduction. Oh, that's kind of cute. You know, he's like, hey, hi, I heard that Cherry broke up with her boyfriend. I'm like super sorry about that. He's probably like kind of curious, you know, like, what's going on with you? Who are you? Are you one of Cherry's friends? You know? And he's like, yeah, no, I'm Mike. And Slate's like, oh, I don't remember you being like tall and like a teenager. And he's like, yeah, no, I am. And he's like, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to like swoop in. And so he's like trying to get to know him. Because he probably low-key thinks that, like, Mike is into Cherry, which, honestly, I wouldn't blame him for. Cherry got cooking level 10. Oh, that's great. Okay, so she finished up cooking level 10 with this dish that I have no idea how to pronounce. That's great. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's one of her, like, generational challenges done. That's kind of crazy. you know, maybe she's decided that she's just going to go ahead and go straight into the culinary career. She decided to go ahead and check her application and just see if she got in anywhere. And then if she didn't get in, she's just going to be like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. I just want to, like, do a job and, like, get straight into my career. Because I feel like she's changed her mind about college. Like, she put in for the college application when she was, like, still with Bill, and she knew that he didn't want her really to be a chef. And then when she showed, you know, interest in it again after he said it, like, she was definitely like, no. She did get into the distinguished degree for culinary arts, which kind of sucks. But, you know, I think it's okay. Maybe she'll get, like, a side job as a barista to get herself, like, used to working. Like, just a little part-time job. You know, I just need something to kind of keep her busy, if that makes sense. She's at level 2, which is kind of weird because she doesn't have any skills in mixology, but yeah, I'm gonna let her get, like, a little part-time job because since she's out of school and she's not gonna do college, I feel like, you know, she doesn't really have much to do. So I'm gonna have her do that, maybe play some chess and try to focus on logical stuff. You know, he's like, you know what, I'm gonna let him go inside, you know, and talk to her, because I feel like he's an alright kid. So I'm gonna let him go in. Let's see, where did Mike go? We're gonna pretend like he came in to play chess with her, and like he didn't come in and try to eat one of our crumpets, which I'm going to throw away now that he's gotten it out of the fridge, because I need her to be able to cook a lot. So yeah, we're gonna spend a little time together. Maybe they'll actually like each other and they'll go out on a couple dates, if nothing else, just to see if they have any chemistry, and that way we can get a little bit of her aspiration done. Because we forgot to go on, like, official dates with Bill. I, like, traveled places with him, but I forgot for them to be official dates. So we actually need to kind of go on a couple dates, maybe. So maybe if, like, Mike is interested, we could go out at some point to test our, like, I don't know, like, our compatibility. I don't know if they're gonna be compatible, though. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't know if they're gonna have anything going on. Let's boast about the job. Be like, hey, I got a new job, you know. I got into distinguished degrees. You know, just talk to him about some stuff. Discuss favorite bands. A little deep conversation. Be like, yeah, me and Bill broke up. He really didn't want me to be a chef. And then when I went ahead and was still pursuing it, he really got upset and broke up with me for no reason. So we're gonna skip prom because that's probably holding a lot of bad memories for her right now. Like, I imagine she's kind of, like, not into the idea of prom. She's probably like, no, not into that. Since that's literally where her and Bill started dating, I feel like she's not gonna be very interested in it. I feel like Slate should have a higher parenting skill. So I'm gonna buy a couple volumes on parenting and let him read them, because I want to get his aspiration as well done. Because I feel like that would be good. Also, we just found out that Mike is a dog lover, so I don't know if we know all of his traits now. Let's see, Mike. He's lazy and a dog lover, which we have a cat, so I'm not sure about the dog lover thing. That kind of throws me off a little. Enzo is gloomy as well. Perfectionist. Okay, I'm just trying to check over some of her friends' traits, because it's possible that one of them might be interested in her. I don't remember who her female friend was. She had, like, a female friend, because I wanted her to have a couple guy friends and then a couple female friends. There's somewhere on this list. Well, I know she was kind of close with Christina Bailey, but there was another girl she was really close with. Yeah, Danny, right. I forgot about Danny. Right, yeah, Atlas. It's kind of interesting. Did she have a crush on any of her other friends? No. She has kind of bad compatibility with Enzo Lawrence, which might be because her mother did date his father. I don't know, she doesn't really have any crushes on any of her friends, so maybe that's because she just broke up with Bill, though, and she just hasn't really thought about anyone that way. You know, that might be part of the problem. Maybe once she gets out of her, like, Bill mental funk, she'll think about dating someone else. I really want her to, like, start dating someone. I really want to get into her dating life. But I don't know how to, like, casually get her into it. Okay, I don't know how to get badges. If you guys know how to, like, really progress in the scout career, leave a comment about it, because I literally have no idea. I know I did it at some point when I was, like, playing off camera. I think when I was playing, like, before I started my YouTube channel and I was doing, like, the Alphabet Legacy Challenge. I think one of my kids, the second generation, I think Blair and her twin brother, I think they were doing the scout career, but I was never really that good at it. Oh, Mike gave her a hug. She's like, he's like, I hope you feel better. And she's like, well, I do actually, you know, I've been cooking a lot. Garnet made the most amazing health potions. Will certainly stave off hunger. Okay. And I need to see if she's going to be home tomorrow. Yeah, she will. So we'll have a family photo day as long as it'll be sunny. I might even cheat for it to be sunny, I'm not going to lie, because I really need a family picture. And I've been waiting the whole time that Garnet was a toddler to do it. Because I don't really remember what all of her skills are. I think it's just cooking. But maybe she's going to work a little on gourmet cooking. Because, like, all this stuff is going to spoil really soon. So I'm just going to let her cook some actually good meals and put those in the fridge. You're still not even level 3, and you've got to be level 4 to level up in your aspiration. You know, your wife really beat her generation out of the ballpark, and then you're not doing anything. He's reading this parenting book. Oh, while Lavender's setting out her guitar. He's like, you're doing so good, honey. And she's like, yeah, how's that book going? And he's like, you know, it's a little boring, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, I've already read it, but I'm trying to get all the parenting skills I need to help raise with Garnet and help you with Cherry. And I feel like she's like, yeah, I hated those parenting books when I was raising Cherry. Like, could not pay me to read one. How good of quality is that? Excellent. Okay. And then, you know what? Why don't you do some more cooking? I know it's kind of late at night. But, you know, you've been sleeping in since it's the weekend. And you've been kind of upset about, you know, the bill situation. So why don't you just do some extra cooking and try to get over it. Maybe make a caprese salad since the other salad ruined. Okay, finally, he's got a young scientist veg. I just wanted to get one before we end it off. It's 11 o'clock, so he really needs to go to bed. And get them ready for their family picture tomorrow, which I think we will do in the next episode, honestly. Because this one's been already kind of long with Garnet's makeover and all the age ups. Honestly, I was really surprised that Bubblegum is already aged up to an adult cat, but I guess it's not that surprising. Kittens don't last very long as kittens. So I mean, it does make sense that she would have already aged up to being an adult cat. But I mean, she's super adorable. I love her coat pattern. She's so pretty. I think I might get them an animal, maybe another cat, because I hate the fact that after Cherry takes Bubblegum, they won't have a cat anymore, and they're going to have all this cat stuff. So, I don't know, maybe they'll get another cat. Like, maybe now that Cherry's opened up the door of them having animals in the house, maybe after she takes Bubblegum or starts, like, really expressing she's going to, maybe her mom is going to be like, you know what, I think Garnet needs a pet too. And I wouldn't mind having one. And I feel like Garnet is more of a dog person than he is a cat person. But maybe, maybe like Slate and Lavender are cat people. I can see them being cat people. And I can see them like actually keeping the cat after Garnet moves out, you know, and then him getting a dog on his own. I might give him 1 or 2 dogs. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this Legacy Challenge being brought back. I really had a fun time playing with it again. I really missed it. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.